As you know, I'm not broadcasting from my studio anymore because in the wake of COVID-19, everything, and I mean everything, has completely changed. Not only are we all grieving the loss of our regular lives, but tragically, many are grieving the loss of loved ones as the death toll continues to rise. Not to mention, many are mourning the fact that they could not even give their family member a proper goodbye. Joining us on Zoom is Kelly from Columbus, Ohio. She says COVID-19 destroyed her family. It took the lives of Kelly's brother, her mother, and her father. And if that's not enough of a nightmare, her husband is currently in ICU fighting for his life. Kelly, it's so good to meet you. And let me say before we even start, I am so very sorry for your losses, not just your loss, but your multiple losses and the battle that you're in now for your husband. Tell me how you're doing.
Dr. Phil, first, let me thank you for having me on the show. It is a privilege to speak to you. I would say we are comfortably numb. We have a myriad of emotions, and when we are able to tap into some of them, they're volcanic. This is trauma for my family. We have been so broken by this.
Your mother was in the hospital and she's 75, and you were moving her to a rehab facility on the 7th, right? And then your brother woke up sick, and by the 11th, he was in the ER on life support, correct?
Correct.
And then your father started getting symptoms, and 3 days later, he was released, right?
Sicker than he went in, correct.
Sicker than he went in, but 4 hours later, he was leaving the house in an ambulance, and then on the 17th, he was on life support.
Correct, Dr. Phil.
Wow, I cannot, it must just felt like it was just pouring on you guys. So then your mom started showing signs on the 18th, and on the 19th, she was on life support.
That is correct.
So how many people did you have on life support at one time?
4. My brother, both of my parents, and my husband.
Oh my gosh. Kelly, I am so sorry. I can't even imagine what you must have been dealing with. What did you say to yourself when all of this was happening? It had to feel like the world was just caving in around you.
The world did cave in around me. My family was my world. We weren't able to give proper goodbyes. To see how terrified my parents were and my husband was when they first went into the hospital, and then to not be able to visit them or to sit beside them and to tell them that everything is going to be okay or that we will be okay, certainly has added to our ability to just wrap our heads around what has happened. I don't think that this has really hit us as real yet. I think that we are in a state of shock